Oh man, I think I need to turn that microphone down. Oh man, I think I need to turn that microphone down. Oh. You think? Turn down those, Oh, it doesn't want to let me get in here. I wanted to try to turn down the filters that I have on here, but it doesn't, OBS won't let me get in here. Filters. Here it is, let me see. Output. No, that's not it. I need to get into the filters. No, oh, here they are. Let me see if this will do it. No, it won't let me open up anything. It's a hissing noise, I know, because I have the filters all the way so far turned up. Just got to deal with it. You could turn your volume down. You could turn your volume down. Well, anyway, I have all three cameras pointed back here to the Casio 5000. Oh shoot, I'm setting, I didn't put my oatmeal in the icebox several times. I'm ready to knock off soon though. I'll show you how my day goes. It's what's this? OBS unexpectedly quit? OBS telling me, oh, how long ago did OBS quit? Recently? Let's see, it's 5:50, almost 5:15, and I'm still on my oatmeal. I came in this morning in here, I did a 3-hour session in here. And I'm going to leave this alone for a minute, or maybe a day. I got to get back to machine another time. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can open up my father's song. Is this? No, it's not even. While I'm over here, just let it play in the background. No, actually, let me see. This is Tuesday. A whole bunch of templates. This is the only one, and now if this opens, I want to save this. And let me see if it's going to let me open up. But I got to go back in the Subway to make some money. Cheddar. And let's go ahead and my force quit window needs to be open. Where is it? Oh, it's way over here. I want to drag it. No, actually, I want to leave it right there. I'm going to stick to the format. I want to stick to my guns. So I'm not going to keep wishy-washy. If I decide to do something, I want to stick to it. And your first impression is always the best. Okay, here's the what's it? Opus. Opus keeps going to open up. Let's see, project, disregard, it's frozen. Discard the old one. It's spinning, I can't do anything until, there, it stopped spinning. It's still spinning. Let's get over here in the Casio world, preparing for street performing. I'm gonna show you these real inexpensive microphones. These are like Bluetooth or, yeah, they say 2.4 gig. This is like a little cheap way to have your voice go wireless. And actually, I want to go ahead and put my grill in because my sister keeps telling me not to come live without my grill. Where's my grill? I'm not eating nothing serious. Oh, here it is. The grill's in there. The grill holder. I can drink the rest of this oatmeal. I done put it in the microwave so many times. And I can drink this like it's soup. This is coming through the iCloud. And it's pretty loud. That should be able to hold its own in the subway. I was trying one of these new shoes, here. But I'm gonna put my oatmeal right here for a minute. I'm gonna close this door, because sometimes the sound goes right out into the hallway. The door right here, I just close a little bit and close the double door. Just like a soundproof recording studio, double doors. And here we go. Machine unexpectedly quit. I'm not mad. It's hard to open up that what's his name? It's hard to open the song, my father's song. I'm gonna just let it set this time. I have to be here for the opus. I'm gonna be to take that opus off of there, because it always pops up 4 times before it even opens. All right. I'm gonna let this set here and spin. Meanwhile, let's get over here in the Casio world. Yeah, I have the Casio hooked up to a couple of iClouds, and I have a couple of wireless transmit and receive. And I'm coming out of the little mixer here, going back into the iClouds. I was trying to hook up my microphone. It's right here. Let's see. I was trying to hook it up to the splitter. But let's finish doing what I was doing here. I was setting up. I need to figure out how to save the programs. Pedal, enable, speakers off. I put everything on 4. The key off noise and all of that stuff. Everything is on 4. Effects, I turn that up. Chorus, I put like on 2. And the reverb, hall, I put on British Stadium. It's a lot of reverb, boy. A lot of reverb. And I want to be able to save this. Metronome, tones. It's on heavy. I got the weight. It's on heavy 2. I'm gonna put it on heavy 3 to see if I can feel the difference. Yeah, this is. See, I have the pedal noise all the way up. That's loud, boy. In the subway, some subways you go to, there's a lot of noise. The escalator noise, and all that sucks up your speaker sound. Tone. The first tone's always the best one. The grand piano. My strings are in. And I can turn to the mixer. Upper lower level. I can turn down the strings right here. Turn it up. And I'm gonna see if I can save this. Connecting. I want to look up how to save the piano roll, view, data, remote control, information, live simulation, music play, data center. Let's see what this is. History, description of songs, no. Remote, is that just for, okay, here's where I want to save this. Load instrument setting. Send app settings to instruments. Load setting. Okay, it's on 4. I'm going to hit OK. So it should save this, what I just put in here. What was that for? Remote or tone? MIDI, and I can play MIDI files. Haven't figured that out yet. But let me turn the speaker back on. Now I gotta remember how to do that too. Mixer. Not the mixer. Whoops. I gotta be able to turn that off. You know, when I'm out there playing too, I need to turn off local controls so I don't accidentally hit nothing. MIDI, local control off. High resonance velocity MIDI out. Local control. The piano's off. Local control turns off well, I'm not going to rack my brain. That's all. Okay. Let me see. I want to turn the speakers back on. Did I? And I need to remember where to do it. Effects. Headphone on. I can use a head for a whole. MIDI, local control, resolution, mixer. It's not it. I keep forgetting which way it turns off local control. Built-in song. It's not it. It's got to be effects. Effects, chorus. Effects, chorus. Where's external speaker? Keyboard sound. Hammer noise. No, it didn't save what I put in there. Normal. Heavy. Piano heavy. Keyboard. Where's the local controls? Key response. Okay, pedal noise. It's not there. It's on pedal. I'm gonna go back and put it in my brain. Put it in my, so I can remember it. Pedal and others. Pedal and others. Speaker, internal speaker, auto, enable. Okay, here's the, I'm going in here, my output, where's major out? See, here's the internal speakers. Here's my iLouds as I turn them up. Something cut off the iLoud. If the iLouds get too loud, it'll cut off so it don't blow the speaker. And I'm going in, and I just have, all I have on here is low and high. And I got them pan, one going one way and one going the other way. I have the pan turned up on the first. I got them opposite from each other. And the gain is up on, gain at, what, 11 o'clock? This is not even level. Okay, gain at 11 o'clock. This is plenty of power, I think. Okay, now I just want to get my microphones hooked up here with this here. I don't hear this coming out of here. This one's not playing. I don't hear this speaker. I don't hear this speaker. Let's see. Okay, there it is. I hear it here. Do I hear it over here? I don't hear this one now. I'm gonna figure this later. Okay, they both off now. I'm gonna do this later on. So I turn off everything. This is set up for it to check out. I need to get the bugs out of this, or I can just use the wires and just go directly in and directly out too. I need to charge these. These are blinking. But does it have an on and off button here for my mixer? Mixer, yeah, it does have an on and off button for the mixer. I'm going to unplug it anyway. Phantom power and not going to be draining my wallet. And I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to leave it right here so I can get back to it. I'm going to come back to that and tighten that up. And the front of my the front is in the gig bag. I leave it in the gig bag. Let me get over here to where's my? I leave it in the gig bag, and the front of the gig bag has a sign on the front of it. I forgot about the play. It's still loading. Machina. Still loading. I'm not gonna mess with it. Let it do what it's gonna do. And my oatmeal's probably cold again. I'm ready for my meatloaf and potatoes. I'm going to I still save this oatmeal, put it in a jar for tomorrow. I can drink it the first thing as soon as I wake up tomorrow. Drink your oatmeal. Be quiet and drink your oatmeal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. You know what? I probably have to drop everything I'm doing and get on my yeah, I'm gonna have to drop everything. Where's this trash can? I usually have it over there, but I want to put the head sketch up under here. Yeah, I might be ready for let me see, I think it opened. What's the name did open? And piano. I'm gonna put the piano over here. I'm not gonna do a session. I changed it to street performing. Synthesizer. Arteria. Bass. Guitar. I'm gonna put the mix on so I can turn everything down. Guitar. No plugins. Rising Strikes loaded now. Rising Hit. So a guitar. It's probably, I mean, violin is probably a famous violin. And brass. And this one is supposed to be play. I want to see if it'll open now. Play. East West Hollywood. Oh, it's already open. It's just not. Let's see. None. Let me see. Did I ever open this East West Hollywood up? I think I did. I think it has to be open for it to work. Well, there it is right there. And It's signing itself in. I'm through with this oatmeal. Like I said, I might put this oatmeal in a jar and save it for to drink tomorrow with my. After I do my smoothie, I can drink this oatmeal. Found something to pour it in. I always save things, jars and all kinds of stuff. Huh. I don't see no jars. There's a spittoon jar in you. I figured out. Tea, cannabis tea for tonight. Yeah, oh, here it is. Let me, East West Hollywood, I got to sign in. You know what, I think I can figure out what's my passwords? I want to try the password. Usually I go open up the website or reinstall it. Passwords are in here. Oops. You know what? Since I'm making so much progress, tomorrow I'm going to take the cameras in the low-tech room, set up the drums and my CP88. Let's see here. What's this here? East West Hollywood. Here it is. And it's the password. I think this is my regular email. And the password, I didn't get my name right. Right. And the password is, where is it? Here it is. And what's it say? It's wrong. You know, I know how to do this. I would just close it. It may be the long way around. Maybe the long way around. But I go in, put an E in, go to eastwesthollywood.com, go sign in, and with the quickness, sign myself in with the automatic thingy. And then when I'm in, I go to support, software update, then I go click on the Apple, and it goes right in within a few seconds or less than half a minute. I'd be like fidgeting. What's this on my hand here? A piece of glue? Am I peeling my skin or? Let me get my iPad back over here so I can go see what I'm doing on sign in. And I hear somebody moving around upstairs. I very seldom hear anything moving in this building. first 2 years I didn't hear anything. Is that okay. Oh, I'm not online. I remember that. I'm not online. Hey, what? I go Wi-Fi. Okay. Just want to see myself so I can give myself a chat room and then see if anybody comes sneaking in to the chat room. Where's the chat room? Move this thing out of the way. Okay, there's a chat room. Give myself a chat. And then I give myself, I had 2 thumbs up already. Oh, I had 3 thumbs up. Somebody's watching it, and anonymous or somebody's watching. But this is when I go outside. I put this sign on the ground in front of my keyboard. I put this in front of the keyboard where the tip jar is, so people can walk up and scan Venmo or Cash App. Like my camera's trying to freeze up. And let me go. Where's my restream? There it is. Here's my chat room. Yeah, I would put this in front of it's OBS. I'll put this in front of the keyboard on the ground, and you can, if you can pause that and scan it, there go the Cash App, and there go the Venmo. I don't know if it's going to. That's the Venmo. And people walk right up and scan. And a guy took this picture of me years ago. I used to wear that. They call it, this little girl asked me, do I think I was supposed to be Prince? And I told her I was older than Prince. So if I did something, he probably got it from me. Just like Andre 3000, been there, done that first. And like I say, I put this on the ground in front of the keyboard, and then I have Cash App and Venmo things all over on the front of the sign and on the keyboard too. I need to peel it off of, you know what? I have on this keyboard here, I have 2 here, 1 on each side, the Venmo and Cash App. I need to peel these off and put it on the keyboard I'm taking outside, so people can scan. They can scan 1, 2, 3. You can scan off the tip jar in front of the keyboard or on this, and then I like to have several ways for them to scan, so they won't have no excuse. Sometimes the little dots don't show up that much, but it's set up in here. I'm set up in here, and oh yeah, well, let me finish doing what I was doing with Put my passwords up here. Let me finish signing into East West Hollywood. Where was it? Okay, and oh, it's downloaded now. I can open it up. And when I open up East West Hollywood, it'll automatically sign me in. I know that's a long way to go. Be easier to memorize the password. Long way around. And okay, see, and plus I need to refresh some of these windows too. These screens are not showing what I'm looking at. It's not showing what I'm looking at. Let's refresh these screens. Yeah, OBS is not doing anything good. Refresh this one. Okay, now that's what I'm looking at here. And see, it doesn't even want to open. I have to act like I want to throw it in the trash, and then it lets me see it, and then I can refresh. Now that's what I'm looking at. The last one is here. It doesn't let double click, nothing happen. I go to the trash can and I say, no, I ain't gonna throw it away. I was just fooling. And this is that one. We'll see. Okay, that's everything I'm looking at. Had to refresh everything. Okay, there's Opus. I mean, East West Hollywood. I'm just using Voice of the Empire and Voice of the Soul. I threw away everything else because I can add them back in there. But I'm on. When you get a computer, get the largest hard drive, built-in hard drive. You can always get external hard drives, but you need the largest hard drive that your money can afford, because it's going to cause trouble later on as things. Because you have to, when you download something, it goes into the main hard drive first. Then it goes on the external hard drive. So if you don't have enough room in there, you have to throw away stuff every time you want to close successfully. Okay, trash. Now I can, what was I doing? East West Play. Now I go to Play. East West Hollywood Play. It should come on open right up this time. And move this out of the way. Now I double click on it and Play should open. But I don't see it. Not gonna worry about it for now, neither. License activated. Oh. It's not doing it. Let me see. Piano, synth, bass, guitar. Right hit, right strike. Play is right. Play is right here. Should be right there. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on something that's not going to. Let's do none again. That's piano. Go back again. Play is right here. It's not opening. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll save this for tomorrow morning. Superior drummer. What? Two superior drummer. And play goes right there too. Play goes right there too. It's no. The play is. Move this arteria. And I'm not going to do any machine, even though I changed my mind. I just wanted to show you all my street performance stuff. And you know what? I need to pull the Christmas songs out. Look, I don't even have the camera over here where I'm looking. I just wanted to show you all that street performing. Let's pull the camera back around here where I am. And the overhead is too far back. Move this, put everything back. Yeah. And this one flips upside down and upside right. So you see the Phantom. Need that right there. Everything's ready in here. Yeah, tomorrow morning I think I want to go plug the drums in and wire. I didn't even run the wires for here. The output for the Phantom. Go around here. Go around to the back. Anything in the way? Yes. Come on around. Extra long cables. Come on now. Tangled up in here. Whoops. Whoa. Uh-oh. I need to pull the desk away from the wall a little bit. There they are. And I got some running lights I can put up under these desks too, man, for nighttime effects. Plug this in. Extra long. Mono out. Okay, let's run it coming down. It don't need to be this long, but I'm probably going to end up using these extra long cables for something else. Are these inputs? Something. Oh, I want to go into this, the front of this thing here. Left and right. Says instrument. So way up. Line in. Not going to mess with it. Not going to mess with it. Leave it for. It's all. Must I dropped something? I didn't pick it up somewhere. Couple of things. Let me get ready to go down here. Feed up time. My breakfast. Late. Okay. And this wireless, I want to plug this in, charge it too for tomorrow. I should have some extra dangling here. I'm gonna get two of them and plug them in here. I have two of them. I have some plugged in out here. There's 4 already plugged in out here. I have some extra ones right in here. Everything in its place. You put everything in its place. Everything has a place. Put everything in its place. It'll be there when you look for it. Sometimes if you put everything in a place and where it's supposed to be at, you can't find it because it's where it's supposed to be. You're not used to putting stuff away. I'm gonna plug this in. USB. Back here, I got a squeeze plate here. I'm not gonna be coming back here much often in this back little cubby thing here. So I can just have it, so I can squeeze. I'm not gonna have a lot of room, so I'm not gonna be back here often. So when I do squeeze back here, I do have there's an empty space right there. I guess I can store stuff over there. Trusted computer. Let me turn this. Whew. I can put on my I don't know how cold it feels outside. And hold on, let me go in the living room and see how. This fan is what makes you cold. You know, I keep the fan on, just blowing the air around. Blowing air around will get in your old people's bones. If your bones are old, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this right here. And I do have another desk here I got from my sister. I gave her like 20 bucks for it. And sitting right there. I guess I can put it over there in the corner. Use it for storage. I need to pull everything out of my closet too. My storage closet, I need to pull everything out of there and see what I have. And use it for a real storage room instead of junk. I need to run through my junk drawers too. I want to have everything ready before New Year's. Trusted computer. So, tell me what you're thinking. 4 thumbs up. 3 people watching. Who's a, oh shoot. What's watching is back. I wonder how long he's been here. Do you propose misspelled words, pictures? Did you purposely misspell pictures? Let me see. Street performing preparation, Casio. Where's the word pictures? Where did I spell pictures at? So you are up. So what's up today? Nothing. I was getting ready. I don't know how long he's been in the chat room. What's up? What's watching is a guy that he's very knowledgeable because he helped me out several times when I was just fooling around with my keyboard and I hadn't been playing with it in a long time. I didn't know what I was doing, and he was helping me out. What's watching? Yeah, I'm gonna be. I just rearranged everything again. I still haven't done anything. I'm going to be my bedroom. Let me tell you what's up. Sign on your sign. Oh, pictures are spelled wrong? You know, no, I didn't do that on purpose. Pictures. No, you know what? Years ago, I made a sign. And I was living in an abandoned building, and the guy I was living in the abandoned building with, he cum laude, you know, very knowledgeable young man. He was like the mother of the house. Everybody lived in the abandoned building. He would make sure everybody ate and had food and everything. He said when he was in the military, he was attached to the military, not assigned. He wore white socks. He's a really nice guy, his family. Anyway, he was telling me a sign I made, it was spelled wrong. But I made a lot of money that day. And he was saying that you probably made a lot of money because people thought you couldn't spell and they felt sorry for you. No, I didn't spell pictures wrong. Pictures, yours, pictures, pictures. What does that say? Yours, pictures. No, I didn't spell that wrong on purpose. I just noticed it. Thanks for. See, that's what what's watching is good for. He's good for something. Some people ain't good for nothing. And here, as a matter of fact, this one on the other side is spelled correct. This one here on the other. This is the sign that goes on the ground. I'm glad you told me that too. I can cover up those. Picture. I left off the E. Did I? Did I leave off the E? Because it's this one. The other one has an E. T-U-R-E. No, I don't know how to spell. I played hooky. When the software came out, I was in school. I went back to school at age 52. And the software was out, so I can dictate. I can say what I wanted to type, and then I go back and type it in after I see it pop up on the computer. Pictures. Yeah, I left the E off. Thank you. Yeah, I'm missing the E. What's watching? Thank you, man. Yeah, that's my Casio. That's the lightest, good feeling keyboard they make that you can travel and stick and move. It's got speakers. I wanted to get the 6,000, but that would have been more weight to carry around, and it has more controls on it. This one you have to control with your iPad. You can change everything. It's a hassle. But it's the lightest one I could get, and I leave it in the gig bag. No, I didn't notice that E. I'll take a magic marker and squeeze it in there. Glad you told me. But you know, sometimes people think you can't. They think you can't spell. You might make more money. Yeah, I had a sign that something was spelled wrong. It was funny, And the guy said, you probably made a lot of money because people felt sorry for you. Was watching, thank you. But this room here is going to be just for a machiner. I've been dragging my feet. Also, I've been relaxing. I've been pushing myself like a real musician's supposed to do. This is going to be for a machiner. Tomorrow, I want to go in the living room and plug in my Mac Mini. It's slow, but that's going to be for Logic in there. Because with the Intel, I can communicate with the Phantom in there. I can control, the Phantom worked with the Intel, with Logic. But I'm not going to be able to come live and do anything because it's too slow. It sounds like crap when I go live over the air. The processors sounds like underwater, sounds terrible. So if I can get ScreenFlow loaded, have enough room to put ScreenFlow in there, or I can, if I can record using Restream, I can record on Restream and load it into iMovie. But anyway, I won't be going live in the living room. Won't be going live in the living room. Let me move up here so you can see me. I won't be going live in the living room. And everything's dark in here too, so. But tomorrow I'm going to get up and we're going to see if we can plug in the drums. And I want to plug in my PC88 so I can start programming that. That's like a little Nord. So what's up with you? What's happening? What's watching? Always wanted to. Why? Always wanted to. Why you purchase with both Phantom? Yeah. The big Phantom is my main rig, which I'm ashamed to say I haven't even been getting into it. I was hoping, everybody was hoping it was going to be like a keyboard with an MPC on it, but those pads it's going to upgrade. Like they upgraded to EF, so they even changed the name. But I'm one of the people who told people, I told at least a year and a half before the O series came out. I was telling everybody, I said they're going to come out with a smaller Phantom, because they had to, because the ODS or MODS Moto has a plus. Everybody was, but this, they had to come out with. I told them they was gonna come out. That was for the road. I did pretty good last year. I programmed the Beat Buddy in there. I had drums on 1. I had drums on 8. I had a vocoder on channel 1, so I was singing through the vocoder, and then that means I still had 6 extra channels to layer. So I would put piano, electric piano, bass, and I would put strings, voices, and some of the things I put a guitar or a lead guitar. But I had my whole I had about 20 songs in there. In the O series, I had about 20 songs in there that I played drum beats. I had the drum beats was recorded, but they came from the Beat Buddy. So you couldn't go roll, you couldn't, the Casio 360 is just like the Montage, but it's for $1,200. You can have the Montage in the Casio 360. I've been tempted. I sold it to Anonymous. Let me see, but why did you need them both? I need one because the big one is my main studio. It ain't going nowhere. That thing ain't going out the house. Now, not unless I get a gig for $2,000. If I get a gig that's going to pay me $2,000, I'd take it out the house. And that stays here. And the light one is for street performing. I used to program on the fly with that, But I need, if I go outside nowadays, I need to make sure I have I'm older now, I need to make sure there's a restroom within running distance, within 30 feet at least, or less. I know one spot, Crystal City has a bathroom right within running distance. And most of the other places, they let me go to the bathroom when I first get there. And some of them even let me leave my keyboard and run down and use the bathroom while the keyboard is stored up in the hallway. Yeah. But I knew that keyboard was coming out at least 2 years before it came out. When it came out, I said they got to do the smaller one. I knew they had to. But I had the Korg D1 when it first came out, and that's a pretty heavy keyboard. But it's the light. When it came out, it was the lightest 88 wooden hammer action that they made, and a lot of people use that for their studio keyboard. They say it feels good. It feels okay. I like a heavy keyboard, but I messed up. The power plug got messed up, and I should have left it like it was. It had a short in it, and I just had to reach around with my finger and hit it, and it would come on. I should have left it like that. I tried to fix it, and I made it worse, though. Now I got to take it to I'm here in Washington, D.C. There's a Chuck Levitt's music store. It's a repair place called Protect. I can drive out there. It's way out in Virginia, but I'm not. It's in a corner. If I knew a serious intern, I would give it to him and tell him to put it in the shop and get it fixed for. I know for less than $100, they can get it fixed. But I haven't met any serious interns. Yeah, the Casio 500 is just for piano. I can, you know what? I can program tracks, MIDI, MP3, MIDI. And put the drums in there. You know what? I never liked to play with tracks because people didn't understand. If I played with tracks, I want to make them myself. You know, it's like the whole thing is playing. It's like Casio. You know, Casio is like sing along in nightclub. But I don't need a short change myself. There's a lot of big name professional groups. Matter of fact, all of your professional groups are playing with the click track in one ear, and the music is playing in the other ear. And believe me, half the music is playing on those live performances. Some of it is some tracks playing. Except for people like Snarky Puppy, you know, Funkadelics. They play their stuff live. The new Funkadelics. The new Funkadelics is a new generation. But hey, man, thank you. What's up for checking me out? I talk about you when you're not here, man. You and Doobie Lit, and there's another guy. A girl. It may be a girl, but YouTube telling me it's all men. It's a guy named Doobie Lit, and next time you come, I want you to talk to. It's another guy too. It's a percussionist, and he's been taking piano lessons for about 6 years. Kevin Powell, he's a high school friend. We used to hang out after high school. I want you to meet him later. I've been practicing with the drums in vocal tracks. Whoa. Drums and vocal track. You sound like a looper. You loop? Do you loop? I have the Ditto looper. I want to start getting into loops. If I just lay down, play a little bit, and then loop over top of it. I want to keep it simple though. I don't want to do several. Also, it'd be nicer if I loop and take my saxophone out. And I still need to practice my saxophone. You know what? I should drop everything I'm doing between now and Thanksgiving. I need to just practice my scales on my saxophone, and then my Christmas songs. I need to drop everything I'm doing. I need to get my Christmas songs, because I want to learn some of the more difficult Christmas songs, like Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, you know, Nutcracker Suite, songs like that. But it'd be nice to use the looper pedal just for to play something and then loop it back and pick up my saxophone and play along with it. But you know, when you loop so much, the average person don't know what's going on. If you looping and you do 5 tracks, somebody walking down the street come up, they gonna think that's a track playing. They don't know that's a loop. But you know, that's why I kind of shied away from loopers, or playing tracks. But it sounds like you the drums, practicing with the drums and the vocals. Hey man, send me put your link in here, man. I ain't mad, you support me. Put your link in here. 4 thumbs up. We'll get in contact, man. I want to look and see what you're doing. Not ready, not really looping. I use the Mosey software. The separate tracks of a song. Oh, separate the tracks of a song. Yeah. There's a guy I wanted to turn on to. I know a guy that he just gets his own tracks, and you know, so you can separate the track from any song, right? I mean, it's like you can go right and left. Really, it's channel 1, channel 2, I think. I want my brother to get into just play the pass and the key part myself, yeah. Maybe after New Year's I can get with you. There's so much going on that I'm boggled down right now. So. Well, let me go here. I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to start learning the Machina, which I should already know. But I haven't been doing anything, it seems like. I haven't been doing anything. Relaxing. I'm still getting over being a street performer for 40 years. I need to recoup, huh? I mean, I need to, you know, that was an ordeal playing for 40 years on the street. Now I need to get used to not running outside. This is about as long as I've had not played out in the subway. Well, anyway, thank you, What's Watching. Shout out to What's Watching, my main man. He comes in and saved my life a couple of times when didn't know what I was doing on my keyboard. But are we going to get, you don't have anything, you don't have any songs out, or Spotify, Disco Kid, are you producing, are you selling anything? Good night. Catch you later. He's gone. I'm gone too. Let's sign off and get out of here. I'm gone. I'm going to go ahead and make me some breakfast. Thank you for checking with me. See you. Good night, everybody. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper and stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach, which is Jesus Christ. It's only upside down what's on this camera. That's upside down. I can flip it over though, can I? Yeah. Flip it over. Come on down here like this. You see my... I don't want to mess with this camera because this one is for the living room for the big Phantom. It's already situated, so when I take it back in there, I can see the big Phantom, and I can zoom. It's already situated, so I can just zoom right over the big Phantom screen. So we out of here. See you guys. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe, ring the bell, share the video. I'm out. End stream. End stream.